everybody, it's me, Kara, again, and I'm not here to talk about my makeup or my effed up life. I am actually painting. My boyfriend bought this house about a little over a year ago, and for a little weekend shore getaway, and I live here now. Ta-da. So anyway, he found this in the yard when he first moved in, and I made a video, like an introductory, still can't talk, everyone. Introductory, F me. You know, whatever, introducing this pillar into our lives. Explaining, you know, where it came from and how I didn't notice it. And we were on a walk and he said, oh, you should paint that thing in our yard. And I was like, what are you talking about? And then he brought this out. Now, it is really old or just very weathered. I tried to whitewash it, like give it like a quick coat of like watered down, diluted, well, same thing, diluted white paint, and it was really flaking off on top. So I did this. I painted this one. I'm looking up the lighthouses and different lighthouses on Google to try to see which ones these are. Pick it up. It's heavy, but it's not like super duper heavy. But you can see that you know, let's see if I can bring you down here. You can see it's so much more detailed than I even realized when he first showed me this. There's like lightning bolts in here, and there's a smaller lighthouse. There's a clouds. I did this one. I'm obviously not done. I just wanted to see how it was going to be and how the paint would take to it, because I'm not even sure what this is. It's got to be some kind of plaster. I don't think it's cement. I don't know. I'm like acting like I know what I'm talking about. I have no fucking idea. But anyway, but there is something that I want to share with you guys, because I'm 6 years old and I have the maturity level of like a 6-year-old. So I was looking at the light. Okay. I was looking at the lighthouses. Look at that one. Sorry. And I would try to keep it together. In case you didn't know, it looks like a wiener. Okay, I'm always okay. 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 So I'm gonna put this down now, and I have coasters underneath it because it's really wobbly, but we have stones in our yard, so I figured I can stabilize it when I put it in the yard. So I'm using my phone to record, obviously, and I was using my son's iPad or his phone to look up the lighthouses, and I thought he took it, but he left it here. Oh shit, I just got paint. I just got paint on it. I have paint on everything I own. Oh god, I'll have to fix it. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to keep painting. There's a tree here, there's birds and the sunshine. I'm going to keep painting, and maybe I'll show you guys a little bit what I paint. I have my little paper plate palette here. You're gonna probably see my dirty toes right here, and just an array of brushes. This is what I use to do like the whitewash. This is like a dollar store 2-inch brush, and I have my old standbys right here. I use these brushes for my paint classes. These are some of the older ones that I use on like textured things. Now I can't really get too much into the detail with this because it is so textured. Some of the structure is actually cracking or chipped away, so I won't really be able to get too much detail, but I do want there to be some color. I'm hoping that I can put that on fine. And is that wood? No, I'm stupid. And put a little plant on there. Like I said, it's heavy, but it gets super windy here, so this shit will blow all over my yard. So I'm gonna see, there's my dirty hairs. Okay, or my, it's 14 chins, but whatever. So do I take it? Oh, my lap. Oh my god. Okay. So I'm going to see if I can show you guys a little bit more detail here. So I'm going to take one of my round brushes, which is my pointed brush right here, and get a little water on that. And I'm just going to mix, I'm going to pull a little bit of my yellow to the side. Can you see? If I can bring it there, maybe? I don't know. I think because now I have the captions on my videos. I didn't even know that was happening. I guess it's something YouTube does. YouTube does. And so maybe you can't. So I pulled some yellow away, and I'm using just the tiniest bit of blue because the blue pigment is like super strong. So I'm just going to mix that together to make it green. And I'm going to do my little tree. Ow, this shit's stabbing me on top. So I'm just going to stipple it to give it a little dimension. Pick up some of my blue. I'm going to go around the side here. Now I'm not doing the background. Like I was thinking like maybe I should do that blue or make that a sky. But again, I don't want to do it like too detailed. And I don't want to take away from, like I want, because it is like 3D, you can't really tell that, but I don't want to take away from that. It's going to be hard for me not to paint with detail because I always am very critical of my artwork. So I always go back and I'm like, so that's why I always tell people when they're painting, don't judge your painting until it's all over, because it's so easy to get lost in your work, especially when it's like 2 inches from your face. And it's best if you just paint what you're painting, walk away from it for a little bit, and then you can come back to it. So I hope that's a tree. It is now. So this, yeah, so I do that. I'm just adding a little bit more water to my brush to help the paint go into the little cracks there. So I'm going to leave this, or leave you right now, but I'll be back in a few minutes when I'm just going to do a little bit more painting. I hope this works, because last time I hit pause thinking I could come back and I had to do the whole thing all over again. So that was the introduction, I said it, video that I did before, like where I was telling you what I was doing. So that's that. Say goodbye for a minute, and goodbye to the winter lighthouse. I'll be back soon. See you in like a second. I think I'm back. Am I back? I'm back. Okay. I had to look at my little timer because I still am new at this. Okay, so I know I said I didn't want to do the oh my god, this is heavy. I said I didn't want to do the background, but this is actually a night scene. If you look, you can see the stars and the moon. So I felt like I had to. It is also, like, I like to think I'm a I'm a decent painter. Painting on this is so difficult because of the texture. So I am loving the way it's coming out, though. I think it's going to look pretty when it's out there. I'm obviously going to have to put some sort of sealant on it. I'm probably just going to do a spray sealant, like an acrylic sealer, or I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. But I don't know if you can see this. My boyfriend's calling and I can't, because I don't lose you guys. So I'm just painting this in white. I'm losing circulation in my leg. And to add the shading in the back, just for the side, because with the moon, the light will actually be hitting the lighthouse on here. So I'm going to add a little bit of highlights to this area. Oh, crap, I had black on there. And then I'm going to add a little bit of black to my brush. I'm using a flat, I think this is a number 2. No, it's a quarter inch flat brush. And I'm just going to go on this, oh my god, it's stabbing me, on the side of this lighthouse here. and just very gently.
Hey, mind if I take my iPad?
I really need it.
Well, you got this.
No, I have to see. I need the reference. So anyway,
yeah, but
thanks,
you have the
Fran.
reference from that.
So, I'm looking at these. I'm looking at different lighthouses to see which ones they are, and I don't actually think that they're.
Wait, just take
I don't.
my iPhone. Take my iPhone.
Be quiet. I don't think that they're actual lighthouses because I couldn't find the scenery and the shape of this lighthouse in any of those pictures. So I'm kind of winging it right now, which kind of gives me a little peace of mind. But because I don't want someone to come up and be like, that's not the lighthouse in Shamalaka. But I'm upset because there's no, I don't see any Jersey lighthouses in here. Make the Barnegat light. I didn't see that. This one looks like it's from Holland. Maybe these are all like, I don't know. But this one, it looks like someone actually was thinking about painting because there's gray paint here. And it's not me. So here's what I have so far. I was going to knock myself out. So here's what I have so far. And again, I don't think I'm going to do the background on these. I don't know what to do. But yeah, so this is it so far, and I'll be back. I think I just painted it myself. Okay, I'm back. So, oh my god, I keep almost knocking myself out with this. I'm not kidding. So I am sitting on my floor. I think I said that before, so I'm starting to get like all like, I'm having a hard time. Don't follow her. Alright, so this one has a storm. I don't want to do yellow lightning bolts, so I try to do them white. And I think I'm probably going to add a little bit more gray to them. This mark right here is actually a crack. So it looks kind of like that's my son. Be quiet. I just threw him the mommy look and it did nothing. So it looks kind of like I messed up there, but I didn't. I just messed up everywhere else. So I am going with, I'm looking up these lighthouses. I am going with colors of lighthouses, but just the scenery behind it, I don't think, like I was saying earlier, it's not, I don't think they're actual lighthouses. So, and when I said that this one looked like Holland, I was saying it looked like one of those little mill things. But yeah, so these are the 3 that I've painted for this evening. And I'm going to move on to the wiener one. That was like evil. It was like evil wiener laugh. Okay, so I'm just going to leave this video where it's at. And I'll probably make another one when it's done, just so everybody can see what I did. The top, as you can see, is pretty damaged up there, and I love the bottom. Like, I think I might leave that. I did whitewash this side, but I think I want to leave it with its weathered look, and not do too much with the structure itself. So I thank you guys so much for checking my stuff out, and I think it's really just like a few of you, like my old reliables, Russ. But yeah, so leave a comment and let me know what you think I should do with the other ones, or if you have an idea, something I should paint on, let me know, because I'll paint on anything. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening.